Всем привет, и мы продолжаем с вами играть в игру Vampyr. У нас с вами стоит задача выследить убийцу. Для этого нам нужно расспросить местных жителей. Ну что ж, давайте выполним наше задание. Спрыгнули, побежали к местным жителям. Так. Дверь заперта. Что ж, давайте поговорим.
I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Так, кто-нибудь заходил в паб?
Has anybody
Что?
entered the bar
В бар.
recently?
Can't say.
Интересный перевод.
Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Что здесь творится?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's a local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blamed a sewer dog, eh?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Goodbye, Mr.
Как можно еще туда попасть? Не с этой стороны.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me?
И с этой стороны тоже не оббежать. Давайте попробуем то через второй этаж что пробраться. Ну-ка.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Так, лестница не очень как-то.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
It's locked.
И тут заперто.
Go hunt your shadow. I'm certain we shall meet again.
И как нам пройти туда?
There's gotta be something can be done to get out.
Poor Jack. Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Способности почему-то использовать нельзя, к сожалению.
Bullshit mess.
Давайте мы с вами получили подсказку.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Goodbye, Mr. Watt.
Почему? Не хочу, goodbye, я хочу с ним поговорить еще раз.
Hello, sir. May I just...
And you're still ugly as sin.
What's going on around here?
You must be new here.
Ясно, не с тем.
I'll leave you...
Так, случайно вот с ним начал разговаривать, мне нужно вот с барменом.
You again.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Oh, sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and nut.
How... I need to find him.
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up.
I think drink no longer stood.
Так, значит, нам теперь нужно к лодкам. Смотреть лодки. Вот и какой-то чувак.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note.
Так, 30 октября от Макалаума. Патрульным в доках. Тема. Множество погибших в районе доков. Мы полагаем, что там действует опасный кровосос. Найдите эту тварь, ликвидируйте ее, да побыстрее. Внимание. Судя по недавним сообщениям, этот вампир очень агрессивен. Действуйте с предельной осторожностью. Я знаю, что в этой части города у нас не хватает людей, но не поручайте это дело новичкам. Если я не ошибся, то тут действует бешеная тварь, которая убивает каждую ночь. Как всегда, сначала осмотрите заброшенные старые дома, подвалы, склады и канализацию. Уничтожьте кровососа, братья.
These men. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Угу. Прикольно. Так. Ага. Стрелок. Охотник.
Over there!
Угу. Да, теперь наш укус наносит в 2 раза больше урона.
I'm cold. There's nothing here.
Let's head back to
Filthy fucking beast!
Угу. Так, это было неплохо. Отлично, же я бы сказал. Так, а что нам нужно было вот сюда вот зачем-то? Угу. Оп. Угу.
I cannot
Дверь
enter.
заперта. Угу. И этого тоже наказали, это отлично. Сейчас по-быстрому что сюда попробуем. Нашли рецепта. А, спуститься вот здесь вот. Оп-оп-оп.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again. We won't see any of these bastards back here again. You paid for that!
Я уже, на самом деле, очень рад, что я прокачал этот скилл. Угу. Старая лупара. Угу. Угу. Твою мать, спалился. Что все равно прикольно, мне нравится. Ага. Угу. Еще одно убежище. Что-то мы с вами, надеюсь, пополнили. филинги. Давайте сохранимся, что ли. Может быть, даже что-нибудь прокачаем. Угу. Это, я думаю, стоит прокачать. Хотя курс. Плюс 150 урона. Давайте это урон прокачаем лучше. Так, окей. Так, давайте выходим. Твою мать, они опять здесь появились. Так, уже 4-й уровень. А крови нет. Пробежим.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Целый болт. Правая рука. Давайте бежим дальше.
Tonight already, and it did not quench my thirst. I must have.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
William, my arm. I can't feel it.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Угу. Укусим урода. Раз, два, три, 4. Еще раз укусим. Угу. Так, это зря. Так, ага, стамина нужна. Еще кусаем урод. Ну, сколько его кусать можно? Наказали.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
You must return to
Сзади
my
уже
flock. They
крадется.
stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Кажется, я уже это сделала. Тварь. Свалила. А этот умер, наверное, за это время. А, нет, живой.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat, and we can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Угу. Поковыряемся в трупе Уильяма.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Я думаю, мы в труп поковыряемся, мы просто против крови взяли. Ничего страшного, тоже нормально.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed, marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant. Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Офигеть, госпиталь выглядит как какая-то психиатрическая больница страшная.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Неплохой костюмчик.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! It's my turn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite!
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Так, качество крови. Качество крови указывает на то, сколько единиц опыта вы получите, убив этого горожанина. Чем выше качество крови, тем больше опыта вы получите. Логично. Чтобы выпить кровь, человека сначала нужно загипнотизировать его и увести подальше от посторонних глаз. Если ваш уровень гипноза равен уровню сопротивления жертвы или превосходит его, вы можете получить контроль над ее разумом. Нажмите Q, чтобы загипнотизировать Клея.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Ням-ням-ням.
In the back, you bastard! guts to fart me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
I cannot enter.
Здесь заперто. Что ж, побежали в больницу.
Come on, I don't have a... Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Давайте с ним попрощаемся. Что ж, давайте посмотрим на наш кабинет, который нам приготовили.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Так, теперь нам нужно с вами найти лестницу, по которой мы поднимемся на второй этаж. Ага, вот вижу. Так, у нас вроде на втором этаже, наверное, второй. А здесь что-то украсть можно. Оп.
It's locked.
Заперта.
This must be the place. It's
Это
definitely
мое
away
новое
from prying
убежище.
eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Хотя бы гробу спать не придется. Ну что ж, ребят, давайте на этом закончим прохождение этой части. Всем большое спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока.